Is her vehicle taken or someone took the kids?
Her vehicle's in the backyard.
Okay, what about the people that took the kids?
Who took the kids? I guess it's a girl she met on the mommy group. She told me before I left this morning that she had a whole bunch of cans of formula that she was bringing over, and I left to go to a job interview, and I just got back and I saw the blood on the floor.
All right. Did you?
Come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Dude, nephew, it's your Uncle Lou, and I'm coming at you with some Scooby-Doo. Now, this one's coming from Explore With Us. Babies vanish after online meetup goes horribly wrong. Now, I hope this ain't the same old song. Make sure you guys hit that like button for the algorithm. Hey, Uncle Lou, make sure you share the video with somebody close to you. Make sure you subscribe with that notification bell. And then leave a comment down below. Don't make me yell. We are on the road to 2K. I'm trying to get it before 2025. I hope it don't make you feel no type of way. Now, without further ado, nephew, it's your Uncle Lou.
Yes. You been shot?
Ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe. She's got a pulse. You're good.
I'm dying.
We're good. We got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Oh my goodness. Homicide is here. She didn't die. Yeah, that's what I'm...
A peaceful morning turns into a terrifying nightmare when a woman is shot and her infant twins
They're so young.
As the police scramble to save the mother's life, a deliberate attempt to spread misinformation leads investigators to a dead end they did not anticipate.
They're
With no
so
witnesses
young.
to the crime, police must race against time to find the babies before they disappear forever.
Some Lifetime movies.
On May 11, 2021, Savannah police rushed to a scene of a brutal shooting. 23-year-old Gabrielle Rogers had been shot multiple times inside her home before the shooter kidnapped her 2 children.
Oh,
Though her
God.
injuries are severe, Gabrielle manages to run across the street to get help from a neighbor before collapsing on her front porch. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
Where's she shot? Where's she shot?
Right there.
We got one in the leg. We need a tourniquet. Do you have an extra set of gloves? Set of gloves. Tourniquet. I need gloves. Go,
If you
get a
turn
tourniquet on
around,
the leg.
you'll see her ear. Oh, whatever. I don't know if it's here or down there. All I know is she told me she was shot. I don't know.
I got gloves.
If you turn and see on that side of her ear. She has her kids. She took my kids. They took her kids.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
took the 2 kids. 2 months old. Much tighter.
As officers assist Gabrielle, she shares a horrifying detail that she knows the shooter.
What's your name, ma'am?
Kathleen Daniel. She took my kids.
Kathleen what?
Kathleen Daniel took my kids.
Where does she live?
She lives cooler.
With the suspect's name identified, the officers are already a step closer to solving the case. However, they don't know yet that this
What?
information would in fact lead them down an unforeseen path of deception and twisted schemes. The shooter, Kathleen, had been visiting Gabrielle when she suddenly became agitated and claimed her phone was missing. When Gabrielle turned around to search for the phone, Kathleen strangled her with a phone charger and said, "Those are my kids, and I'm taking the kids." After a brief struggle, the suspect shot Gabrielle, grabbed the children from the nursery, and fled. As the officers work urgently to provide assistance to Gabrielle, her sister grows completely distraught.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Breathe.
Oh, she about to go to screaming.
I'm dying.
We're good. We got you. Breathe. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Later investigation would reveal that the suspect and Gabrielle became fast friends, bonding online over Facebook chats about their pregnancies with twins, before meeting in person at the hospital for the first time the day Gabrielle had her twins. But Gabrielle didn't know that Kathleen is not who she believes her to be. At the crime scene, Gabrielle's sister Jasmine desperately tries to work through her trauma to provide a statement to the police, while a witness helps fill in the gaps.
So she met some random person online. Like, what? They just started talking over Facebook during pregnancy, and they first time they met in person was when she had them kids. And those kids, those babies look so young. They don't even look more than like a few months. So this lady don't even know her a year and did this. Be careful who you guys talk to. I know a lot of people be wanting friends so bad, bro. That's crazy, bro.
They said she's got 2 kids, 2 months. This is her sister that lives with her. She wasn't home at the time, so she don't know what's going on.
Okay,
ma'am. Twin boys.
They're about to be 6 months.
Okay. They took the woman that did this took them.
They were 6 months yesterday.
They took them.
No, 6 weeks. 6
So
weeks.
did you
6
see?
weeks.
She just said that's all the information that she gave.
Oh my goodness.
She just came. She came to me. Okay, she came to me and she said a friend of hers, do you know Gabrielle or Gabriel or something like that? Somebody took her kids, came in, shot her, took her 2 kids.
She said one of her friends was going to bring her a whole bunch of formula, and I was at a job interview, and I just got home.
And you seen the blood in the house, right?
You guys live together?
You know her name?
What's her name? What's her name?
Her name.
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
Hers is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Do you know a Kathleen Daniels?
You do?
Who is that?
Okay.
Do you know where she lives?
Get them off the porch.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I can't get off the porch. That's my house.
As the officers attempt to remove the witness from her porch, it only fuels the chaos while Jasmine breaks down.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, come with me, please.
There's a 2 and a 2.5-year-old
Okay.
there. I gotta take
Yes,
care
ma'am.
of.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you gonna take care of them? You can't even get in the house.
More stress right now.
I'm gonna go through my back door. I understand this, but I got 6
Yes,
kids
ma'am.
under the
I'm a
age of
mom.
6, and I
I'm a
got my
mom. You can
blind
go.
husband.
You
He
can
can't
enter.
walk.
Dang, she got everything. That's crazy work.
Try to calm down. She'll be okay.
You know Kathleen Daniels? Do you know what kind of vehicle she drives, ma'am?
The last time she came, I believe it was a silver car.
Silver?
Before she said she had a white car.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. It's gonna be okay. So who is Kathleen Daniels to her? She met her at a mom's group?
She's just a friend. She met on a mommy's group on Facebook.
She met on a mommy's group on Facebook. I hope, man, I hope you guys share this video. I hope this actually spreads. I hope you guys actually see this. The dangers of talking to people online, trying to form friends online. It's more and more dangerous. You never know who people really are.
Has she ever been in your house?
Yes, she has.
Apparently, Kathleen had met Gabrielle a couple of times and had provided baby supplies during some of those visits. As Jasmine continues to assist the officers, she shares information that potentially brings them closer to nabbing Kathleen.
We have a camera at our front door.
You have a camera at your front door?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Go ahead and pull it up for me.
Oh, Jesus.
As Jasmine searches through the footage, she makes a spine-chilling discovery.
So it's going to be about 15 minutes ago. So that'll place us about 10-15.
Okay.
Look around that time.
Awesome.
They gotta be quick too.
We have 9:57, 10:22. That's when I came. I don't know if they got it.
Oh, a picture of her vehicle? Is her vehicle taken or someone took the kids?
Her vehicle's in the backyard.
Okay, what about the people that took the
person who
kids?
took the kids, I guess it's a girl she met on the mommy group. She told me before I left this morning that she had a whole bunch of cans of formula that she was bringing over, and I left to go to a job interview, and I just got back and I saw the blood on the floor.
All right. Did you? So the lady was already gone and the kids were gone. So no one's seeing that, to your knowledge.
No.
Uncannily, Kathleen is never caught on camera, and police must now rely on Jasmine's description to find the suspect.
Now, I want to say why I believe, and this is kind of related and kind of unrelated, but why I believe police body cam videos do so good. It's just because it's kind of like if a police officer was to sit there and tell you their stories of the stuff that they went through, but you're actually watching this stuff play out in real time. And that's what makes these so unique. Man, like, this is insane.
Back on the porch, paramedics arrive to rush Gabrielle to the hospital as other officers work to secure the crime scene.
Yep. Pulse, breathe in. He's breathing, got a pulse. Chest and arm.
Feet first, Ian. Feet first. We're just gonna take her straight off.
Slide. She was. She hasn't said anything in a minute.
What do we have on the kids?
Here, can you hold the chest? Hold the chest while I move this.
All right, grab me a No.
No, we got
Hey, Sarge. The house across the street. Crime scene, the blood everywhere inside. If you want to go across the street, that door. Yeah, everything's inside. Lock that down.
Come down. Nice and easy.
1241. I'll be on Southeast 36. 7. Signal 7.
Were you hurt, sweetheart? How many? What happened?
Oh, I hope she alright, man.
Immediately after Gabrielle is placed on the stretcher, officers rush to clear her house, unsure of what dangers might be lurking within. A grim discovery inside the house will soon provide critical evidence of the brutal injuries Gabrielle
them kids
endured.
okay too.
Police!
Watch your back, Sarge.
If somebody was in there, they would have.
Slide to the left.
Would have been.
Police!
Oh, the crib.
Hey, what do you got, boss? What do you have to your left?
Right here. Doorway right here.
Does it go all the way through?
I'm in the back. Yes, it goes all the way to the back.
You see the bathroom?
There we go. Don't let anybody else see.
So how many times is she shot? 3. So there should
3
be
shell cases.
Meanwhile, inside the ambulance, Gabrielle informs the officers that the suspect had stolen something else before she fled the scene.
She has your phone?
As officers locate the phone nearby, they suspect that Kathleen may have taken the phone from the scene, possibly to prevent Gabrielle from calling emergency services before quickly discarding it a couple of streets away. As officers run the name Kathleen Daniels through their database, confusing reports
It might be a
begin to
fake
pour
name.
in.
I don't know anything. I found one with the Pooler address in Tiburon. What's the address here?
It's Facebook. It could be a fake name.
I don't know. Is it? Okay. Quick. Davis, Kathleen. We need to figure out who she is and about how old.
And I got nothing for Kathleen Davis and Pooler.
While some of the officials continue to hunt for Kathleen in their database, other officers canvass the neighborhood, searching for witnesses and footage of the suspect's fleeing vehicle.
Hey, how you doing today, sir? This your neighbor? Did you see any cars flee out from there or anything like that?
Oh my God, no, I sure didn't, man.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear nothing, man.
Okay. How far down do you live?
I'm right there. There go my wife walking.
Do you know if you got any cameras down here or anything
No,
like that?
man, I've been meaning to put some. I ain't got some deer cameras or anything up.
Okay.
Maybe 20, 25 minutes before y'all knocked on the door.
You heard a loud bang?
Yeah, because I was in the kitchen talking to my brother and I didn't pay any more attention. That's when I went outside to smoke in the yard. And
One
I
or
saw
two?
the cars. One, loud one. Yeah. And I saw the police cars start coming in. Yeah.
After you heard the bang?
Yeah.
About how much?
About 5 or 10 minutes later, the police started coming down.
With little to go on from the neighbors, police must rely on Jasmine and Gabrielle's statements. However, the details are few, and the suspect's dark motives still evade them.
Exactly. Like, why?
Gabriella, stay with me, sweetie.
Come on.
There we go. Look at me. You're doing good. You're doing great.
She's 23.
I know. We can't take it off yet, but we're at Memorial, so it'll be off in just a minute, okay?
With tensions running high, officers face a momentary roadblock trying to get a stranger off the crime scene.
Hey, my man, you gotta get on the other side of the tape. Get on the other side of the tape. I'll tell you in a second. Calm down.
Talk to you. Let us talk to you first.
Calm down, brother.
Who is that?
What happened to her?
Shot.
What do you mean she was shot?
Hold on a second. Let her
Promote!
Let her explain.
She gotta explain it to you, man. Hey, look, I get it.
Oh, man.
As the community continues to reel in the shock of the attack, officers and detectives begin formulating theories for the motivation behind the diabolical crime. The most prevalent theory is also the simplest.
she have any idea what happened? Why this? Honestly, I think that it was an abduction. I think it's an abduction. I'm trying to get all that. She met
You
somebody.
think?
That's perfectly clear.
Somebody online.
So this is a person that's just befriending her, a female. Like, hey girl, we can be mommy thing, whatever the case is.
Join this mommy group.
Facebook comment. Hey, how's your pregnancy or being a mom of multiples? Mine started great, ended rough, but I'm extending this additional group. I've recently started to Moms in the South because the second member, Gabby, and I met. We are so close to each other, and it's been great. It's been a great start to a wonderful friend and momship. So this must be what she sent to Gabrielle.
Right. So what would be her motive? She wanted the babies?
She wanted the babies.
Or she wanted to get her out of the house
She
for
wanted
somebody
the
to do it?
babies.
Okay, all right.
She wanted those babies.
Okay.
Stephanie, who does this?
That's some TV stuff.
Right, this is for
It's
TV.
TV.
Who does this?
Oh, they know each other.
This is a woman
The
that's
officer and
claiming
niggas
to have
guy.
kids and probably don't really have those kids.
Yeah, that
but
want babies
she
and
wanted
kidnap
babies.
and selling them. So this is my thing.
Selling them
The
is
white car is
crazy.
involved. Do y'all know anybody with a white car? That okay.
And how in the world can we have cameras out here and nobody don't see her, but you see everybody else that's coming to the door?
Facts.
So obviously now I know she's been over here several times. So 9 out of 10, she's already kind of scoped out.
So she know the ins and outs
Right,
and how she
how
can
to get
maneuver and
around that
manipulate.
camera.
Correct.
If Stefan is correct, the suspect could have befriended Gabrielle to execute this frightening plot.
That's
Haunted
terrifying.
by this unsettling theory, detectives speak
Please share this video
with Jasmine, who shares more about Gabrielle's plans for the day.
Like I said, she came over and she said, I have a whole bunch of formula that I don't need because my babies don't drink that one. I remember her saying it
Kathleen said.
specifically,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
And she told me this morning before I left that that was the person who was coming over to give her the formula.
What kind of formula?
The formula the twins drink is the Similac. She said it was a whole bunch of Similac because her twins don't drink that because they were smaller or something. Like one of her twin girl just came out of the hospital like last week. She got in a car accident the other day when she was supposed to bring over the formula. And I believe she went to Memorial. She works at Memorial as like in the ER.
As detectives
So
dig deeper
ironic.
into the case, they're thrown off guard when they uncover that in one of her messages, Kathleen had claimed to work at the same hospital where Gabrielle was brought for emergency treatment now.
That's a
So the
lie.
lady
That's
has
gotta be a
two girls,
lie.
She has a boy and a girl. She had the boy at home, but the girl had to stay in the NICU. I remember her telling me that she brought her oldest child with her. He was 2. That's the only thing that I can think of because she said that the girl with the formula was coming and she was the one who said she had it. So it has to be her.
Shortly after, officers get their first breakthrough in the case when Jasmine shares a screenshot of Kathleen's image, taken from the Ring doorbell footage from one of Kathleen's previous visits. Officers accompanying Gabrielle at the hospital urgently search for Kathleen, looking to the hospital staff for answers.
So if I show you a picture, can you tell me if it looks, this is a bad picture, but does that look familiar to anybody that possibly works here? That you know of?
Okay. Let's see, I see it.
Wasn't she here yesterday?
She has
She
the
was
long
here
braids.
yesterday.
She was here yesterday.
Yes.
Wow, that is interesting.
This is the victim.
This is the suspect.
And what's her name?
Her name is Kathleen Daniels or Kathy Daniels. We believe our victim wasn't able to really, that was all she was able to say, and wasn't really able to give us much.
You're thinking of the same person I am, right?
The tech.
Yeah.
So there was,
Heavier set tech. She was here
She has
yesterday. Red braids, I think.
she has braids.
She was
Don't
here
quote me on
yesterday.
Okay.
She was here yesterday. They have the same body build.
Unsure if the tech and the suspect are the same person, the hospital staff search through the names in their database. However, they don't find anyone under the name of Kathleen Daniels or
it's a
anyone who
fake
looks
name.
like the person captured by the security camera outside Gabrielle's home. With a promising lead quickly turning into a dead end, additional officers attempt to locate the list of visitors from the day Gabrielle gave birth at the same hospital.
So I'll be honest with you, since it's already on the news. There was 2 babies abducted today. Okay, so 2 babies abducted today. There was a woman who visited the victim here when she had her children on the 28th. The woman who visited her is the one who abducted the children. We're just trying to figure out who she
So
is.
was it a family member?
We don't know, and we believe she gave the victim a fake name because you guys don't have Kathy Daniels or Kathleen Daniels that meets her description in your database, but somehow she got here, back here. So
Is they're not able to give you any information without going through our legal department.
So go through them.
So we have to get you connected with them.
Okay.
Yeah, in order to give any information, and at that point in time, I think Rosemary can help you out.
While they couldn't obtain the visitor list from the hospital staff, the officers are about to learn something so extraordinary, it will completely flip the case over on its head. While Gabrielle fights to survive, police gain access to her phone, but somehow the social media profiles of Kathleen Daniels are nowhere to be found. With no proof that she even exists outside of the surveillance footage from a week ago, police have no choice but to go to the media and release the image from Gabrielle's Ring doorbell footage, along with an Amber Alert for the twins.
Wow.
Oh, that's the alert. 2 6-week. Yep, 2 6-week-old twin black males last seen leaving Savannah with a black.
Man, I hope those babies okay, man. Please.
Oh, you got both phones. You all get the alerts too.
Miraculously, tips pour in immediately from local residents. According to the police report, a tip from the community provided information which advised that the infants were being held inside a home in Rincon, a city nearby. The reason officers couldn't find a single record of the mysterious Kathleen Daniels is because she doesn't really exist. This wasn't a simple case of a missing record or a misspelled name.
Is that not a picture of her?
This was a carefully crafted deception.
That's not her.
An alias designed by the suspect to shield her true identity from her crime. Behind the mask of this fabricated identity was a woman named Angela Montgomery. The pieces of this harrowing puzzle were beginning to fall into place, and this revelation would only lead to darker secrets being uncovered. A SWAT team rapidly heads to Angela's home. At her residence, officers found Angela's 2-year-old son, her fiancé Dale, her mother, and 3 sisters.
Wow.
And the greatest discovery of all, the missing baby boys.
And that's a beautiful neighborhood. Why doing, like, this is so random.
Officers carry the infants from the house to a nearby police car and finally share an update that everyone had been desperately waiting for.
Oh, we got the baby boys.
All right.
We got the baby boys.
Somebody advised we have both babies. That's all one. Somebody advised we have both.
We have both. We have both.
At the time of her arrest, Angela was found naked and hiding in a closet. Outside, one of the detectives interviews Angela's mother, and what she has to share is nothing short of a nightmare in the making.
So Angela lives here. Whose babies?
I thought they were hers.
Huh?
I thought they were hers.
She had babies lately?
Yeah.
Okay. Where does she have her kids at, you know?
Today, supposedly, she had them. This is crazy.
Okay.
According to the police report,
whoa! Can you imagine that? You're thinking somebody's pregnant the whole time because she is a heavier set lady. So you're thinking somebody's pregnant the whole time. She's saying she's having babies that day or whatever the case may be. She comes home with the babies. You're not thinking anything. And then for this to come blow up in your face, pause. Oh my goodness.
Shaniqua shared in a later interview that after she heard the Amber Alert, Angela took everyone's cell phones away and confessed to the kidnapping, saying, "I have something to tell you. I did something bad and I know you and Dale are going to hate me for this."
Wow.
Shaniqua immediately told Angela to give the babies back, and Dale began packing the baby's things.
Wow.
She had a baby today?
That's what she said.
When last time you saw her other than today?
Yesterday.
Where did you see her at?
At my house.
And she looked pregnant?
She's been pregnant. She's been pregnant. She was supposed to be being induced today.
Okay.
When officers and detectives began searching Angela's home, they quickly located 3 firearms. Additionally, some baby formula was found in the kitchen cabinets. The house appeared to be fully equipped for 2 newborn babies. Police also found a mysterious note along with a stunning piece of information, unveiling a horrifying and twisted motive that would shift the entire investigation.
So why are you here? Just to help her? So were you here when she came home with the babies? Oh, so what did she say to you when you saw the babies? You held them? So what did she say?
She said she had them.
Who was with her?
Nobody.
She was by herself? What kind of car she was in?
At the time, she had my car. She had borrowed my car.
According to the police report, when Shaniqua and Angela met at the hospital, Shaniqua observed one of the babies on Angela's dashboard and the other on the passenger seat. Oddly, both the babies were unclothed, but she didn't question her daughter about it. After completing the formalities at the police station, Angela is brought in for interrogation. Soon enough, Angela, aka Kathleen, confirms what Jasmine told the officers about the Facebook group. However, she divulges some major details which completely contradict what the police had heard from Jasmine and Gabrielle.
There was another person there today.
Okay.
And you can look up my birth records. I'm adopted.
Uh-huh.
And I have a sister.
Okay.
And we're twins.
Uh-huh.
We are not identical.
Uh-huh.
We are fraternal, technically.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? What?
Like, that's the type of stuff that, like, be crazy people. Crazy people. Crazy people.
I see what I'm saying.
Crazy.
I thought. No, so, you know what I'm saying? You don't
Crazy.
You know that, don't you?
Like,
She was the other person there today, and use it against me. It's the truth. My sister showed up
My
exactly
evil twin.
3.5 months ago. She's from New York. She lives in Jersey. I have her address.
As it happens, police never needed to verify any of the details concerning this other twin sister's involvement. According to the police report in an interview, while Angela's mother confirmed Angela was adopted when she was 2 weeks old, she reveals that Angela doesn't have a twin. Moreover, her family had no idea she'd not been pregnant for several months. Angela proceeds to ramble on about her fictitious twin sister Destiny, desperate to convince the detectives of her innocence. But they already know the truth about what she'd done, and her attempts to convince them otherwise are in vain. The detectives confront Angela, demanding the truth about what really happened that morning.
I woke up this morning with plans to tell my fiance that I'm not, like, that I miscarried. And today was supposed to be your induction date?
Induced labor.
Or induced labor. Technically. I never actually planned an induction date. It was supposed to be Saturday, and Saturday I was going to tell Dale, and something happened with his dad that was freaking crazy, so...
That's right. Angela lost her twins to a miscarriage prior to meeting Gabrielle. After befriending her under the guise of also being pregnant, she posed as a helpful friend. During this time, she learned where the cameras in the nursery were located in her house, and then kidnapped Gabrielle's children. From there, she attempted to fool her family into believing the babies were hers, to then raise them as her own. This was eerily close to what Gabrielle's uncle Stefan had theorized. When police were searching Angela's house, they discovered the astonishing evidence of the miscarriage, along with an unnerving note on her calendar.
So did she lose twins or something?
What?
Did she lose twins?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, because they hate that she'd get them or something.
You might want to take a picture of that.
I did.
Okay.
With enough evidence to charge Angela and the children secure, officers share the happy news with Jasmine and her aunt.
We went over to try and...
How's Gabrielle doing?
And she's in the back.
When they're okay.
Where did they find them? Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Rankin.
They were found in Rankin? Okay.
So,
Thank you, Jesus.
and they also have a suspect in custody as well. Okay.
Perfect.
On November 7th, 2023, Angela Kathleen Montgomery was found guilty with a mental health consideration of criminal attempt to commit murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and aggravated assault. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison with a lifetime of probation. Gabrielle Rogers survived her injuries and is reunited with her children. She is on the road to a full...
Oh my lord, this was crazy. This was a crazy video. What? Guys, watch what you guys talk to online. It don't even go for anybody just young anymore. Young, old, it doesn't matter. Watch who you guys are talking to online. That's insane. Insane, guys. But you know where to find me. I'm going to be in the next one. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below. You know, I'm going to check them out. Especially if you got something that you want me to check out in particular. You already know who it is. Without further ado, catch you in the next one. It's your Uncle Lou. Nephew. Peace.